In a move that sent shockwaves through the legal and immigrant communities, President Trump invoked the Alien Enemies Act of 1798. This act allows the president to detain or deport foreigners during wartime. Trump used it to target alleged members of the Venezuelan gang Tren de Aragua, or TDA. He declared TDA a national security threat. Trump claimed they were engaged in irregular warfare against the United States. This is the first time the Alien Enemies Act has been used against a criminal gang. Historically, it was reserved for threats from recognized states. This move immediately sparked controversy. Critics questioned the justification and legality of using this archaic law in this way. Approximately 250 individuals were rounded up for deportation. The Trump administration defended its actions. They cited the need to protect national security and crack down on criminal gangs. They argued that TDA's activities, including drug trafficking and extortion, posed a direct threat to the United States. The administration's decision was orchestrated by key figures known for their hardline stance on immigration. White House Deputy Chief of Staff Stephen Miller and Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem were instrumental in this operation. Their involvement further fueled concerns among immigration advocates who feared a return to mass deportation tactics. The American Civil Liberties Union, or ACLU, and Democracy Forward quickly filed a lawsuit. They challenged the legality of the deportations. The lawsuit argued that Trump lacked the authority to use the 1798 law against a criminal gang. U.S. District Judge James E. Boasberg issued a temporary order. He halted the deportations. Judge Boasberg's order blocked further deportations for 14 days. This was to allow time for a full hearing on the matter. He ordered any planes already in the air to return to the United States. The ACLU celebrated the temporary victory. They called it a crucial step in upholding the rights of those targeted for deportation. ACLU lawyer Lee Gallant, who argued the case, emphasized the dangerous precedent set by the administration's actions. He stated, "The Alien Enemies Act is a relic of a bygone era and should not be used to circumvent due process and target individuals based on their alleged gang affiliation." Despite the judge's order, the situation took an unexpected turn. The Trump administration made a controversial decision. They chose to proceed with the deportations. This set the stage for a major constitutional clash. In a move that shocked many legal experts, the Trump administration defied the court order. Two planes carrying the alleged gang members continued to El Salvador. The administration argued that the order came too late. They claimed the planes were already in international airspace and not subject to the ruling. This act of defiance drew immediate condemnation. Critics accused the administration of a blatant disregard for the rule of law. They argued that the administration was obligated to comply with the court order, regardless of the plane's location. The administration, however, maintained that they did not defy the order. They insisted that it was impossible to comply with the order due to the timing. They argued that the judge overstepped his authority, and that the president has broad latitude in national security matters. The defiance of the court order escalated the situation from a legal battle to a potential constitutional crisis. This unprecedented move raised serious questions about the separation of powers. It left many wondering about the future of judicial oversight in the face of executive power. The Trump administration's actions ignited a fierce debate about the limits of executive power. The decision to invoke the Alien Enemies Act against a criminal gang, and the subsequent defiance of a court order, raised fundamental questions about the balance of power in the U.S. government. Legal experts warned of a constitutional crisis. They argued that the administration's actions set a dangerous precedent. They emphasized the importance of judicial independence and the need to uphold the rule of law. The international community also reacted with concern. Some expressed apprehension about the potential for human rights abuses. The Venezuelan government condemned the use of the Alien Enemies Act. They compared it to historical atrocities. This situation has far-reaching implications. It could impact future immigration and deportation policies. The outcome of this case will likely shape the way the Alien Enemies Act is interpreted and applied in the years to come.